as the weather gets warmer, and it will, a lot of teenagers can't wait for summer. So that means they are hitting the tanning salon. They need to look just right in their eyes for spring break, for the prom. But as CBS News correspondent Michelle Miller reports, you are entering that tanning bed at your own risk.
From the Hollywood Hills to the Jersey Shore, a suntan is one of fashion's hottest accessories. This bronzed ideal began back in the 1920s when style icon Coco Chanel fell asleep and burned under the Mediterranean sun. In the decades since, we've learned that a good tan can be a bad thing. Prolonged sun exposure can lead to fatal forms of skin cancer. Still, sun worshippers aren't seeking shade. Tanning is more popular than ever, evidenced by an explosion of indoor salons servicing 30 million people every year. Nearly 2.3 million of them are teenagers.
Everyone wants to be darker and darker and darker, and no one thinks about the consequences of it.
Like many teens her age, Stephanie Gartenberg began visiting tanning beds before her senior prom. Believing a 15-minute base tan was safer than hours under the sun, Stephanie hit the tanning bed before big social events and vacations until her doctor advised her to cool it.
When I was 25, I went for a random skin check I had never gone before. And he did a number of biopsies. One came back as a melanoma. When he said it, I was like, you mean it's like a precancerous? And he's like, no, it's a melanoma.
Wow. If you're tanning when you're 15 through 25, you're going to increase your incidence of melanoma by about 75%. So that's very significant. Melanoma kills people.
Even in small doses, indoor tanning can be dangerous. The ultraviolet light emitted by tanning beds can be 12 to 15 times stronger than the sun's rays. Recently, the American Association of Pediatrics announced it wants teens banned from these beds, but that may not be easy.
I would wake up and go to the nearest tanning salon in the morning. I would then go again in the afternoon, twice a day, 7 days a week.
Christina Iannacone was diagnosed with malignant melanoma and endured 6 painful surgeries to stop the cancer from spreading through her whole body.
Even when I got diagnosed, I went straight to a tanning salon. Tanning is an addiction.
And lawmakers around the country are trying to pull the plug. 32 states have passed laws or regulations restricting teen tanning. New York is considering banning it altogether. Doctors say it's necessary.
Is there any way to balance going to a tanning booth?
According to the Skin Cancer Foundation and the American Academy of Dermatology, we do not think that there's any way that you can balance going to a tanning salon. You should absolutely positively not do it.